Triumvirate full description. These are drug dealers, so they actually don't want, no one actually wants to be their overlords, so they actually cannot invade planets, but if they get some, they have problems. Let's do the starting first. They start with, I have to describe this. They don't have any infantry or fighters because they are not like fighters in that way, but both of these units, so the infantry and the fighters are thugs, and these thugs sell their drugs that they are selling. So they start with three thugs on the home planet and three on the closest planets. So I don't have any planets there, but okay. And six smugglers, which are these guys, and a space dock. And they start with some trade goods as well, and the Sarvine tools. That's it. This is important to read first. So they are the bad guys. Other races cannot influence your mercenaries. You do not attack pirates, and pirates do not attack you. And tully dealing, that's the drug they use. You get one trade good per planet in the systems you have a ship or thug. So that's this. These are these guys. Races lose one influence per 3 trade goods you get from them. And then ruthless. No planet wants to be your overlord. Neutral planet put up a fight with infantry and res, with one infantry per res and influence on the planet if you try to invade them. If you occupy planets, you do not get influence from them because people just will not think about your stuff, but they can do the manual labor. Your thugs can be on enemy planets, but they will move if they become hunted by 4 infantries of another player. They cannot be on universal welfare planets and on Necro and LYZ1X, the Minenet systems, and Aquana and Kreos, and the Dark and Muat and Sadak Nor's home system. Crunch. You can pay 3 resources plus move 1 thug from there to place from their planet to give that race 1 sanction. There is a sanction pile over there, but I don't have it at the moment. Bribe, you can move. So if you pay 3 trade goods, you can move 1 enemy unit 1 hex. That means that it's easier for you to sail through with your thugs. And look the other way. You can pay 2 trade goods to be able to move through a system with 1 enemy unit. So you have some bribing abilities. Let's do the flagship first. Smoke screen. The fleet can retreat before battle. This is a super cruiser, not actually. So they are not really as good at combat, but they have move 2 and they get upgraded into move 3 with quite good capacity. The normal kind of flagship cannot be bribed. Other than that, their smugglers are really good because they have move 3 in the beginning. That's really much, but they have no combat. And if they get if not outmaneuvered more than 3-1, can retreat before the battle. That is an unnecessary text because they can no pirates attack them at all. So these are the thugs. They give that the same text as over there, and the same amount. They get also 2 trade goods from Megator Rex instead of 1 because there are more population over there. Their special unit is the Privateer, which has nothing extra going on for it. Why is this a special unit? Oh, because it becomes a special unit when it gets a bit upgraded, then it has the text, this unit retreat during the retreat phase. This cannot transport other units while being retreating. So, but it can drop off thugs, and then when enemy comes, it can go away. So that is a good thing for it. The only because you don't have any other planets than this one, the thing is that you spread your thugs to the other systems and collect trade goods from that, and that's what you actually do in the game. There is a mechanic. Let's do the heroes and agents first, and then we'll do the hunt for the thugs thing, because your agent is exhaust to assassinate one infantry on Megatower Rex, or exhaust one other agent. Of course, not immune to action, not action card immune races, and exhaust to remove one random action card from a race, because that's in line with the text over there. The commander gets unlocked when you have used 3 external action cards, and then when a race uses an external action card, you may cancel it if they do not pay you 1 trade good or resource. So, because that's what the text says over there. And the hero is unlocked of having 20 trade goods. Action, the power of strike, because you if you have so much influence that you get 20 trade goods from truck dealing, you can cause a strike. You can choose 10 planets. The races controlling them must remove the infantry influence and resource from their counters, and then purchase card or pull. Well, what is that? You have to have a thug on their systems, of course. So you can cause a strike for 10 planets, and that's of course for the political gain of it. You threaten other races with this, because that would really cripple their turn. To get them to pay the protection money, because you have extra protection monies, so that you can get much of this done. That is the protection money of giving 2 resources per turn. Your goals is have an upgraded flagship and 6 PDSs and 3 battle stations in your home system, because that's the only place you want to build stuff. So you really want to be protected. And you want to have other races to pay you protection money, because you want money. You have a tech as well, other than you have the ordnance, sabotage. When you activate the system, you may exhaust this card. Players may not play action cards during this tactical action. So you can assure that the fight goes without action cards. That's not really it, is it? Oh no, not this one. The thugs. When you have thugs on other races' planets, they can be detected, but it requires it only works with infantry. So if they have from 1 to 6 infantry, they can roll a die if they want to become hostile with you. Of course, that means that you will start doing this and start doing this to them, and probably. Of course, you can build fight like military units as well. Of course, to fight other races, to give them try to protection money, but it's not really useful, because you don't get much planets from them. But you can do that, of course. So if you have infantry on the planets with thugs, you can roll a d6 at cleanup. Only the effects that your infantry can't allow that to happen. So if you only have 4 infantry, then if you throw a 5, then nothing happens. So the explanation here is, so throwing a 5 does not lead to a capture if you only have 4 infantry on the planet. Other than that, you throw a die, so nothing happens if 1 on 2. 3 and 4, the thug escapes to the closest planets with less than 4 hostile infantry, and 5 to 6 infantry, and throwing of them, they get captured. And that means that they just return to you a chunk away from the planet. That's a nice little mechanic. There is an add-on here somewhere. You do not roll if Triumvirate has a ship in that system, because, of course, if you have a ship in the system, the thug could only go to the system, and of course you are still dealing drugs from the ship, so it's unnecessary to kill that thug, or it doesn't work to kill the thug if you have still drug dealing capacity in the system. That is a really nice thematical race. I really like this one. That's a fabulous one. Yeah, see you, bye.